Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FX Street. My name is Akash, and today we're going to be taking a look at Optimism and discuss what's happening with it and the current short setup that I have going on. Before we get into that, please make sure to head on over to our YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to stay updated to the hottest trends in the crypto market, make sure to also click on the bell icon. You can give us a follow on Twitter at FX's Crypto, and if you enjoy the content that I put out, make sure to give me a follow as well at Mangyako with the zero at the end. So let's get into optimism, right? So the reason why I shorted this, I think can be seen here on a 1 minute time frame. I was looking at this particular chart here, and you can see I've already marked out something called as BC and SE, where BC means the buying climax first took place, and the SE means where the supply climax took place, where the selling kind of stopped. So if you look at these two levels, right, the price has been uh, playing around these levels for quite some time. The first time the price tried to move above it, failed, rejected, came back down, bounced off the support level at 0.917. Same thing here, deviated below the supply climax, closed above it, rallied higher to retest the buying climax. So because of that, I went into a lower time frame and then looked at a 1 minute time frame that the price was forming some sort of a double top here. But I actually shorted the coin before the double top was formed. I think it did it around at this particular level here when the price, kind of produced like a lower low relative to this particular swing low. Regardless, it was a good place to short, which I've done, and I waited for the price to kind of go back above this level here. Like I knew that there was going to be one last push to collect the sell stops or buy stops of people that shorted too early, right? So after this level, I kind of placed my stop loss around point. Excuse me, around 0.983 if I remember correctly. And so yeah, this is basically the trade that I'm looking at, right? So let's take a look at it from a 1 hour time frame perspective, and you can see that, excuse me, I've had a runny nose since I woke up. So right, so basically my first plan was to book profit around 9.957. Excuse me, around 0.957, but I feel like the price could, like, there's a lot of liquidity resting here below these lows, and considering that I'm expecting Bitcoin price to retest the August low, and if we're lucky, we could probably get a sweep below 17,600. So with that in mind, I'm extending my take profit level from 0.957 to 0.917, which is where I'm going to be booking like a major chunk of my positions. And I'm going to leave the rest open so that the price, if the price ever does go down here, then it could potentially collect this liquidity. So I've already booked profits, 25% of profits here to cover my stop loss or to cover my risk basically. And after that, I've moved my stop loss to break even, and now I'm expecting the price to ride south. So I feel like optimism is kind of done rallying. And if you look at this whole price structure, like a holistic view, kind of gives you an idea that this is a bear flag in play and that the price could drop drastically lower. Right? But you can see that there's on a forward time frame, you can see there's a support structure extending from 0.83 to 0.85. And considering that the price has already dropped like a whopping 61%, I feel like there's going to be some sort of a pause where the price tries to revert to the mean, which is at $1.16, right? So it is basically, you just have to wait to see how the price kind of reacts around supply climax. If the price does ever come down here, then you could potentially look for the support floor to give you ideas on where the price is going to go next. Now, this could be a good place to long, but if we get a breakdown of this level, then this bear flag scenario could play out pretty well for optimism. As you can see, clearly there's a lot of fair value gap inefficiencies or imbalances formed as the price rallied roughly, I think, 300%. Yeah, 450%, right? So there is, excuse me, there is certainly a possibility that the price does come down here, but I'm not saying it is going to come down for sure. Like I mentioned, we have to wait and watch how the price reacts to the support structure extending from 0.85 to 0.83. So that basically concludes my take on optimism. If you want to know more about the setup and how it progresses, make sure to join my Telegram group by clicking on this link here. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on this link here, where I will be posting my take on the market and my directional bias for the week. So that's it. Have a great day. Have a great week and stay safe.